Hello everyone, Drew Powell, owner of Dent Group of OBX, and today I'm going to tell you what paintless dent repair is. Paintless dent repair is the art, as opposed to a science, of removing dents, dings, creases, hail damage, and minor collision damage from your vehicle. And with paintless dent repair, we don't use any body fillers, we don't use any paint, we don't use any replacement panels. You can think of us as the ultimate recyclers. We work with what you have, and we do our best to get your repair to the highest quality possible, sometimes better than body shop quality, because you're able to maintain your factory paint, which is the best paint that will ever be on your vehicle. And this is also how we're able to keep costs down, as opposed to a traditional repair where maybe the panel needs to be replaced or it needs to be sanded and painted, and adjacent panels need to be painted and blended. Costs can really get upwards of, we're talking for one dent, can get upwards of $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. There are numerous benefits of this process. Like I said, maintaining your factory paint is just one, but by law, we're also not required to submit to Carfax. So when we fix your vehicle, we truly restore the value that was there, as opposed to a diminished value from a Carfax report. Paintless dent repair really is your best option, but not all dents qualify. So I'm gonna take you guys through dents that do qualify, dents that don't qualify, and also the middle ground. Dents that we can improve on and save you a lot of time and money, but they may not be perfect. But we're always upfront, and we really appreciate the time for you to watch this video and become educated about what we love.
The first dent we have is a great example of a dent that would qualify for our service. There is no paint damage. This was caused by a door swinging open, and a repair like this we can perform at your location, mobile or in the shop, whichever you prefer. And we are able to fix dents like this to a perfect pre-loss condition with no evidence that they were ever there. Saving a lot of money, saving the factory paint, and no Carfax report. Here's another dent that is a little bit worse, but still a great candidate for our process. The marks you see is actually paint transfer from what hit this vehicle, and with the dent repair, we did a courtesy buff, fixed the metal to a pre-loss condition, and buffed the paint transfer off of the vehicle, saving thousands of dollars and lots of time. Here's a dent that is really pushing the limits, but customer did not want to submit an insurance claim, could not leave his vehicle for weeks, so he dropped it off with us for 1 day. Preferably, we would have liked to have 2 days on a repair like this, but that's okay. And here's the result we were able to achieve. It's not perfect, but we saved thousands and thousands of dollars and lots of time on this repair. And we are always upfront on what we can achieve. Here's another dent, probably one of the worst ones that we have taken on just because of the depth in the center and the metal being stretched. This repair we were not able to get perfect, but we worked diligently on this liftgate for 15 hours and saved so much money, thousands and thousands of dollars. This repair was not cheap by any means because of the level of sculpting that was required, and most paintless dent repair companies do not take on dents like this, but we do pride ourselves on being able to fix large damage, pushing the limits and trying to be one of the best in the world at paintless dent repair. That is our goal. So here's the finished product. It's not perfect. Where the metal was stretched, the dent is a little bit high, but no Carfax report, major cost savings, major time savings, and this customer was over the moon. So this is what we can provide for you. We will always be upfront. We've been doing this long enough to where we can look at a dent and just give you a very, very good idea of what a realistic expectation is. If you have a dent in question that may be worse than the past couple that I've showed you, please still submit a quote request, because we would be happy to let you know what we can do or refer you to a local body shop if we can't. Thank you so much for watching.